So I'm still on my magic wand tool. I want to go to the move tool now. And I want to make this spiral bigger. Like I want this to take up like the whole picture. So I'm going to go to image. Actually, I'm going to go to edit and free transform. So there's a couple of different things you can do with free transform. We can rotate. I can also enlarge this. But if you want this to stay the same size and not like get warped, you want to hold down the shift key, click and drag. Okay, do you see how it's all being enlarged on all four sides? If I don't hold down the shift key, this is what happens when I enlarge it. You can warp it. Which you may or may not want to do. You can also make it like really weird doing it like that, but maybe that's what you want to do. I don't know. Right now the numbers are like mirror image. I don't really want that. So maybe I do want it a little bit warped. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to leave it like that, and when I like it, I'm going to click enter. And I'm going to leave it alone. So I'm noticing I still see some of these little white boxes and like little white marks around the lines, and I don't really like how that looks. So I'm thinking there has to be a way that I can blend this in with the background maybe. And there are some things, there's some options that you can do. I'm going to go over to my layers menu, and I'm going to toggle the layer settings. So this box here where it says mode, you can actually play around with how this is blended in with the background gradient, the black and white, and see what this looks like. So if I want to darken it, that actually kind of helps a little bit. Difference, it kind of does everything in the reverse. Erase, that's kind of weird. Hard light, that didn't really do too much. Some of them, they do a little bit more than others. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like invert. That actually looks kind of interesting. I might leave that. Layer, that didn't really do anything. Oops. Lighten. I don't really like the way that looks. Multiply. Multiply actually doesn't look too bad. Overlay, I don't really like the way that looks. Screen, maybe, I don't know. Subtract, So I want to pick the one that looks the best. I'd say multiply looks pretty good. And there was another one that I liked. Invert. So multiply and invert. I really like these two. So I think I'm actually going to keep it at invert. I kind of like that, but I don't like the purple color of the font anymore. I think I want to change this. So I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to go up to font 1. Click on the A, and I'm going to click on this so I can change its color now. So I'm going to leave it white and see how that looks. Go to font 2. Maybe this one I'll make red. So I don't know, that looks really bold. I don't think I like it in red. Let's see. Maybe just like an orange color. I don't know. I'm not really sure. For now, I think I'm going to put it back at white because I don't really know what color I want to make this. Maybe I want to leave it white. I'm not sure. I feel like this needs to be bigger. Oh, I don't want another text box. Okay. Oh, it's doing it again. For some reason, it's not letting me edit my text. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think I want to make this bigger. Same thing with Into the Future. I think I need to make this bigger too. And I think I need to move these a little bit. So I'm not really sure about this right now. I feel like the clock needs to be toned down a little bit. Like maybe it's just too much is showing. So I'm going to go to that layer and I'm going to drop the opacity down and lighten the image. So now I can still see the clock. However, the text is what actually stands out the most in this image now. So now I can play around with where I want to move that text a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I want to space this out a little bit. Maybe I want to make Into the Future still a little bit bigger. Or maybe I want Into the and Future on its own line. Let's see what that looks like. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to delete Future. And I want to use this same font, I think. I don't want it green. Maybe I do want to change this font. I don't know now. So let's see what we can come up with. Maybe I do want a different font for the word future. So it doesn't look like I can make this any bigger. It's not letting me, which I'm a little disappointed with. I can space out these words a little bit more. So right now, I really wish I could make this a little bit bigger, but Pixlr won't let me. So I'm going to leave this alone for right now. And I'm going to think, I don't know if I want to add anything else to this. So for right now, I'm going to go to File, Save. I'm going to make sure that I'm saving this as a TIFF because I want to make sure my layers are saved. I'm going to click OK. And it's going to save onto my desktop as a TIFF. And now my image is saved. So I can always stop and work on this again later. And for right now, that ends our tutorial. We will go over some more tools in the next example.